right, new moon in Scorpio. Let's see. Buttercup, number 5. Perseverance, inspired passions, and determination. Definitely Scorpio energy. Alright, ruled by Mars. Could be definitely with the new moon in Scorpio, an emotional time. Alright, great for passion, great for sex. But careful with the emotions. Alright. Determination at an all-time high. Alright, on the flip side, reassessing situations and bindings one's time. Okay, success through subtle means. Alright, with the Moonwort card, overcoming barriers. Down at the bottom of the deck, Jasmine. Avoiding doubts, trusting one's judgment. Okay. So number 5, 15, and 10. What's up with the increments of 5? It's like 5, 10, 15. Alright, let's see. So, Buttercup. A Persian legend tells of a prince who fell in love with a beautiful nymph. So taken was he by her beauty that he serenaded her day and night, certain that she would come to love him too. The common ending for the tale is that they wed, but another popular ending suggests that the nymph became so frustrated with the prince's rowdiness that she turned him into a buttercup simply to silence him. Take a step back where the prince did not and reassess your situation. Sometimes it's more beneficial to be patient and let things happen in their own time. Okay. Alright, number 10, Jasmine card. In the Philippines, a couple prepared to part, the young man to the city and his bride to remain at home, worried he will fall in love with another. He gives her his dagger with the promise that if he does, she can kill him. But when he returns with a new wife, she plunges the knife into her own heart instead. You may feel as though your current situation is hopeless, but jasmine blooms during the night, releasing its sweetest scent when it's dark. Right now, you do not have to take action. Only let yourself feel the hope that something beautiful will come out of such darkness. All right, and then we have the Moonwort card, number 15. All right, Moonwort ferns have many magical properties ascribed to them, but one of the most prominent is their ability to undo or destroy any lock. Our minds are skilled at hide away old griefs, unwanted feelings, and even stressful memories. But in the long term, these will become dangerous, and now is the time to make sense of them. Take this opportunity to unlock those hidden places and clear out some of the cobwebs. Okay. So it's kind of giving me where you can just reconcile with the past type of thing. Alright. Let's look on the flip side of this. It says, take heed of the prince's determination and keep moving towards your goal. Even if at times it seems as though nothing is changing, your passion and determination will pay off within time. All right. All right, Jasmine. You've taken some good initial steps on your journey, but you're starting to flounder. Perhaps you feel as though you could have set out in a different direction, or others are calling you foolish for doing the things the wrong way, but you chose this path for a reason. Jasmine always grows exactly where it's meant to be, and so do you. You know exactly where you're going and why. Don't let the doubts of the others or the scorn of others make you question yourself. All right, number 15. This one is Moonwort. A commonly cited magical property of the Moonwort fern is the power to pierce iron. There is said to be a hill in Devon in the UK so covered in Moonwort that 30 freshly shod horses belong to the Earl of Essex, once lost their horseshoes while being ridden across it. Like Moonwort, you can find inside of you the power to conquer any hurdle that stands in your way. You may feel small and easily trampled, but every barrier that stops you from moving forward has its weak point. Embrace your own inner strength and find it. So I have one that speaks about determination, one that speaks about overcoming barriers, and the other one that is all about avoiding doubt. All right, so it's asking that you take action, is what it's giving, right? Mars and Scorpio energy. Careful with the emotional state again. The moon is at its fall in Scorpio, so there could definitely be lots of tension, all right, with your emotions at this time. All right, let's see what comes out. Okay. I have Capricorn in the 6th with the energy of Uranus here. So this is going to be a sun, moon, rising Leo. Okay. It's kind of giving me 7th house in this area will be Aquarius for Leo. All right. And Leo and Aquarius and Scorpio, all fixed signs here. Okay. Which we're currently still in that fixed sign moon cycle. Let's see what comes out of the astral alignment. I have Mercury, Sagittarius, Gemini, and the 8th house. Down at the bottom of the deck, Chiron. All right, Leo, let's pull your chart. All right, so this new moon is happening in your 4th house of home, of comfort. This is your divine feminine energy, so definitely heavy on the emotional state for you, Leo. All right. Mercury at this time, let me find you. It's in Scorpio as well. All right. Actually, no, it's in Sagittarius. It's moved into Sagittarius on the 10th. All right. So we have Mercury in Sag, all right, which for you is your 5th house opposing your 11th house. And I do have the opposing energy here of Mercury in Sag with the energy of Gemini. All right. So the 5th and the 11th house is being significant regarding pleasure, love, creativity, and then the energy of the people that you associate with. All right, the 8th house here is being pointed out, which is the energy for you as Pisces. All right, I'm doing this reading at the hour of Saturn, and we have Saturn in Pisces with Neptune retrograde in Pisces as well. And then we also have Chiron being pointed out here, which is the asteroid of the wounded healer, speaking about core wounds, and Aries is going to be your 9th house. Okay, so definitely energy of transformation is here with the 8th house. And with Pisces energy, it's helping you really tune into those deep emotional feelings. All right, the 8th house is ruled, it's ruled by Scorpio. Okay. So something having to do with communication with Mercury coming out. All right, Sagittarius, again, it's giving the energy of like adventure, freedom, growth and expansion, spirituality. Okay, this also could have to do with foreign travel, you being associated with foreign people. All right, you could be very curious about something with Gemini's energy here, having ideas. All right, so again, the 5th and the 11th house is very significant, and this is where Spirit is saying, you know, your determination should be. All right, avoid the doubts of other people, of the ideas that you have to share with others. All right, you could be going through a spiritual transformation here, really tuning into the energy of your core wounds with Chiron coming out, and the North Node is also in Aries, which is in your 9th house. All right. So, with Pluto being in Capricorn in the 6th house, which came out here, Capricorn in the 6th. Again, Pluto is the planet of transformation, and this sits in the house of health and hard work. All right, so this has been definitely everybody's focus at this time. Okay, so Aquarius, Pluto's going to be moving into Aquarius, which is your 7th house. It's going to be happening, I believe it's in May of 2024. Let me just double check. Pluto. Okay, so it's January 20th where it actually enters Aquarius, and it's going to go retrograde in May. All right, in Aquarius. So January 20th, very significant, which is the beginning of Aquarius season. All right. And that's going to be in your 7th house of relationships, partnerships, contracts. All right. Now, these relationships could be work relationships, friendships, partnerships. All right. Anything like that. Let's see what comes out. I have my energy deck here. All right. It's a very passionate time as well. All right. Very passionate time with this new moon in Scorpio. I have Neptune that came out right under Chiron. Mysticism, spirituality, and escapism. Alright. The fact that Neptune is retrograde in Pisces. Alright. Very significant. And again, that's in your 8th house of transformation. Right? It's like a metamorphosis, a death and a rebirth. Alright, here I have attachment. That's definitely giving me the energy of the Devil card. Alright, so be careful with addictions at this time. Alright, blossoming abundance. It's giving me the energy of like Taurus, right? And Taurus for you is going to be your 10th house, an angel of love. All right. Down at the bottom of the deck, the world. It's all again about expansion and growth. All right. Let's see why blossoming abundance is coming up. There could be negative attachments you need to release yourself from, all right, because you are blossoming at this time, and it's giving the energy of angel of love in the near future. So I have the number 5 here twice. I have attachment cards with number 5, blossoming abundance with number 3, and angel of love with number 49. All right, so 5-5 could be very significant, speaks about changes. Massive change. All right. Why is attachment here? Virgo. It's giving me the Hermit here. All right. You're going through the dark night of the soul. You're really tuning into your own journey here when it comes to spirituality and releasing any negative attachments. All right. You're moving on from that with Mercury and Sag, 6 of Swords. Sorry, Mercury and Aquarius. All right, blossoming abundance. Blossoming abundance. Wow, it's like you're stepping into your power. All right. Now, again, Aries rules over the energy of your 9th house. Okay. Yes. So blossoming abundance when it comes to higher learning, spirituality, foreign travel. You could be starting a spiritual business. All right. And this is where you're actually taking action. Again, this is Aquarius's energy with the Knight of Swords. Aquarius rules your 7th house, and it speaks about partnerships, relationships, contracts. All right. As I split the deck, Libra's coming out here, and Libra rules over the energy of the 3rd house for you. All right. So again, the 3rd house and the 9th house being very significant when it comes to the energy of Sagittarius and Pisces houses. I'm sorry, Sagittarius and Gemini's houses. And that actually came out there on the Astro Alignment cards. All right, let's see why Angel of Love is here. All right, Saturn and Sag. I feel that you, wow, and there's Sag again. All right. It's asking you to pull up your bootstraps and start taking action. Open yourself up to love here. Again, Sagittarius rules over the energy of your 5th house, and that has a lot to do with love. All right. The 5th house is your actual ruling house, right? Whatever it is that you need to transmute, that burden, whatever it is, it's opening you up for love, right? It's opening you up to your spiritual journey. It's opening you up to balance in your life. All right, you're going to be coming up out of the energy of mental entrapment. All right, this is like overthinking things. Tell me more about the Emperor. Wow. Venus and Virgo with the 9 of Pentacles. It's giving me the energy of you loving to do, all right, what it is that you do for work. Whatever it is that you do for work. You starting a business. Yeah. All right. There's the Aries energy again. It's giving me that 9th house energy for you. All right. Wow. Any difficulties that you have when it comes to the groups of people that you're around, there's going to be an ending to that. Tell me more about the past with the Hermit. Tell me more about the past with the Hermit. You're going to be seen as someone of that has great, responsibility when it comes to a spiritual community as well. Yeah. You found a new passion here in the past. Because you went on that soul's journey, right? You released those negative attachments. You're starting this spiritual business here. Again, there's the Knight of Swords. All right. And there's the Temperance again. All right. This is like you staying determined and going after what it is that you are striving for. All right. Tell me more about the Ten of Wands. Why is that in the near future? It's giving releasing heavy burdens, all right, when it comes to the difficulties of the past, all right, because you know where you stand within this blossoming abundance energy. You have the Emperor there. You're definitely taking action, changing what you do for work, all right. And I feel that the energy of expansion, again, with the World card coming out here, is going to be very significant to your growth. All right. Wow. So here's the Ten of Wands, and it's leading you to pure happiness with the Ten of Cups. All right. Down at the bottom of the deck, I'm telling you, you released the attachments from the past. All right. This is any addictions, any it's just giving me like codependency energy. All right. Yeah, there's changes happening there. Definitely. With the Wheel of Fortune. It's bringing you luck and good fortune. It's bringing you, again, the energy of expansion and growth. Tell me more about the World card. If this isn't happening for you now, all right, I feel as we continue to see Saturn's energy, all right, moving into the following signs, which right now it's in Pisces, again, which is going to be your 8th house. This is the energy of transformation, moving you into the energy of your spirituality, right? That's where the North Node in Aries is, right? This is you heading in towards your destiny. All right, tell me more about the World card. Well, there it is. All right, so the Page of Wands is giving you the opportunity to be creative, all right, to express your brilliance. It's giving the overall energy of stepping into what you find beautiful, all right, and it's giving me the energy of like courage, right? Loyalty, courage, you shining is pretty much what it is. All right, and 1 overall. Why is Neptune here? Why is Neptune here? Again, Neptune in your 8th house. Oof, tough, right? Neptune rules Pisces, and it's in another water sign. All right, so definitely has you in your emotions at this time. I mean, I can't make it up. Saturn and Pisces, the energy of the 8 of Cups is like releasing emotional disappointments, walking away from what, again, no longer emotionally serves you. All right, and here's the Hierophant. It's like getting you ready to step into, all right, the energy of the Wise Counsel. All right, this is you learning lessons, being able to teach others. All right, and then we have the 4 of Wands. This is giving me the 1111 portal, which we are still in. All right, so give it, I would say, 3 or 4 days prior to 1111 and 3 or 4 days after. All right. So Saturn and Pisces, definitely a current transit right now. We again see Mercury and Sag that came out, which again is in your 5th house, opposing the energy of the 11th house. All right. Very significant as well to the North and South nodes right now with 3rd and 9th houses. All right, which are technically ruled by Gemini and Sag. All right. You are exactly where you need to be with the Jasmine card coming out, definitely. All right, and it's giving me spring energy there. I have summer energy with the Moonward card, and with this Buttercup card is also Aries energy. All right, so spring, and summer. These specific seasons could be very significant for you, where you're going to start seeing progress. All right. I see you moving on again to your like spiritual journey here with Saturn and Pisces. And it was clarifying the energy of Neptune. That's where Neptune is in retrograde at this time. It's in the 8th house for you, which is ruled by Pisces. Not ruled by Pisces, but that's where Pisces sits for you. Alright, 8 of Cups. It's getting you ready for when it steps into the energy of the 9th house. I'm telling you. Alright, this is important information coming through. Sudden changes happening. Alright. It's giving me adventure. That's what it's giving, adventure. Current transit. Alright, so Mercury and Sag, Saturn and Pisces, 2 current transits happening right now. And again, in the near future, it's helping you release burdens and you stepping into the energy of true happiness with Angel of Love. Okay. Let's see here. Any advice we can leave for Leo on their journeys? Turn your worry into wonder. Surrender to the experience. It says, what possibilities can you dream into reality? All right, so that's number 35. Dear one, you are far too hard on yourself. Your fears have been getting the best of you and causing unnecessary anxiety and stress. Fear has a sneaky way of tricking us into believing that worrying is helping us. Your ego loves to worry because it feels in control. But most of our anxiety is based on false perceptions and beliefs. Remove yourself from the illusions that separate you from the truth, which is love. Great love is all around you. Trust the universe and yourself because your future is bright, big, bold, and so breathtakingly beautiful. As the Course in Miracles says, you are the dreamer of the world of dreams. When you detach from the fear, you can recognize and awaken from the dream spell. You will see that we live in a dream world where you are the creator of all that you see. If what you see is blocked or unclear, use this time to envision the reality you desire. So the divine assignment here is, you've drawn this card because the insecurities and doubts that have been plaguing you are not serving you. Instead of worrying, turn your attention to wonder and excitement. Now is the optimal time to focus on possibilities and dream of what you could be. Remind yourself that you are not off track. There is no there to get to. It is all a journey and creative adventure of your soul. So surrender to the experience and know that the unknown is nothing to fear. It is an exciting place to step into your true self. Focus fully on the wonder of all of creation as you create the world you wish to see. That's dope. Alright, so turn your worry into wonder and surrender to the experience. And again, avoid doubt. That's what the Jasmine card was asking you to do here. This is going to help you overcome those barriers, those burdens, right? It's requiring your determination at this time. And that's where Saturn in Pisces is leading you here, all right, in the 8th house. It's of death and rebirth, that transformation, all right, for you to step into where Neptune lies for you here, all right. I love to talk about the current transits coming up as well. So we have Saturn in Pisces right now happening, and then we're going to be experiencing Saturn move into Aries, all right, in 2024. Let me see if I can get a date for that one. Saturn in Aries. Maybe it's not until 2025. Yeah, not until 2025. All right, so where Saturn in Pisces sits for you, again, within this next year, year and a half, it's going to sit in the house of transformation. So this is you getting ready to step into this spiritual part of your life, right? And that's what Saturn brings in. It brings in the sense of maturity, all right, for you. And Mercury in Sag right now is saying, open yourself up to love. Okay, open yourself up to love. Interesting. Do something creative. Find something that you find pleasurable. All right. And again, stay away from the addictions, the drugs, the alcohol, anything that makes you feel attached to anything. This is about your personal journey. All right. And again, you have the world in your hands, right? It's all about expansion and growth. Right under that, I have the 6th chakra, which is the energy of the 3rd eye. All right. This is your psychic abilities. This is your, maternal instincts, the energy of your intuition. All right. Really being able to see clearly. All right. And this is a passion for you here with the Page of Wands, or will be. Okay. As you walk away from things. And again, this has a lot to do with, I'm seeing financial constraints come out under walking away here. It's asking you to have patience, tune into the community of, the people that you're meant to be with. Don't be afraid to step outside either. Don't be indecisive. Just move forward with strategy and allow the divine to come in and help you manifest what it is that you want. All right. So don't worry. Release the worry. All right. And enjoy the journey it's giving. All right. Love you guys. I'm leaving the reading there.